Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Rodreellurefish. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get out for a fish over the past few weeks. My chemo treatment knocked me about this time a bit, and the weather's been pretty nasty. Hopefully, after my next treatment, which is Wednesday, that takes me about a week to get over it, so I should be on deck in October, and I've got a few trips planned in October, so hopefully we can get some serious fishing done in October. So I thought to keep the channel up and going and keep a few videos going on it, thought I'd do a review on Ecogear lures, one of my favourite lures. Now, this is not a paid presentation, they don't sponsor me or anything like that. I just found that these lures, I love them, so they're really good lures that I have. I haven't got all the colours. Not sure how well you will see them in the GoPro. But first off, we have the gold one there. Got an orange belly. And it's got the Galaxia stripes down the side. Another one we have is the green. As you probably can't pick up, it's got light blue spots across the top. It's got the stripes down the side. It also has a orange belly as well in that one. They come with owner hooks standard, so they've got good quality hooks straight out of the box. Next one's the red one. It's also got the Galaxia stripes down the side and a gold with a white belly. That's really good. I find this one really good early and late in the season, like the first month of our trout season here in Tassie and the last month. The bit of red seems to really get them fired up with that one. Then we got the natural colours. Probably I think the biggest creek fish I caught last season was on this one. It's like it's not the brown trout pattern, but it looks a little bit like a brown trout. They've got a proper brown trout pattern, which excuse me, which I will show you later. But it's sort of a clear through. This one, just light, clear belly, a few brown spots, red eyes, and a real light brown top on it. Yeah, as you can see, the hook's a bit bent on that one. I have to replace that. But yeah, I think I caught one of my biggest creek fish there. I've got the actual Galaxia pattern, which is that one there. Great all-round lure. It's also got the white belly there. We have this one here, which is similar to the one with the brown spots. But I've had a lot of success in the Fourth River with this one. They love it in there, especially when they're not pumping it out of the dam so much when the river's down low. Yeah, so that's got a clear belly. It's probably not as brown as the other one. It's sort of got a bit of a sort of, what would you call it? A greenish tinge to it. Next one is like a rainbow trout pattern. Black eye, had a lot of success with this one in the Meander River. Very nice detail on this one. Now my two favourites. These are my two favourite colours. Second favourite is the brown trout. That's the proper brown trout colour. As you can see there. Oops. It's got a white belly on it. Very natural looking. Colour 377 that one is. I've only got one of them left. Two. Bit of OCD coming out. I always have two of the same lures. So don't ask me why. I always got to have two of the same lures. two of the same colour lures, I should say. Now this one is my go-to. I think it's 317 or 313 the colour, but you can get on and have a look. I'll leave the links below to the Ecogears on the description. And there we have my favourite colour. It's like a matte finish. It's got the stripes across the back and it's got a real bright orange belly. Don't ask me why but the fish just go off on this colour most times. And yeah, it's my go-to colour. It hardly ever lets me down in the MX48. How I fish them, I usually just impart a little bit of a rod tip action, bit of a jig, and pause it. I like to have a little bit of a pause, and they seem to grab it on the pause a lot of the times. Just watch your line and you'll see it dart and then set the hook. Most of the time it's fish, sometimes it gets snagged up, but they don't go that deep. They're only about 30 centimetres deep, I think. So yeah, so they're great stream lure, and it is my favourite stream lure at the moment is the Ecogear Mx48. Now they do a bigger one. It's the Mw62, which goes to about 50 to 60 centimetres deep. Great for lake fishing on the flats, like the grassy marshes and that, where it's shallow marshes. Also good in the rivers where there's bigger fish. I like to use them, just say the Mersey, Meander, for, you know, those bigger streams, not the creeks, sort of the bigger streams. So we'll get into some of those colours that I have in there. I have the black and gold with the orange belly, the good old black and gold. Find this lure great in the tannin waters, like the Leven River, the Forth River, the waters that are a bit tea coloured. This lure seems to really hit the spot for the fish. Caught some nice fish on that colour. Also, they have a few colours that are the same as the the MX. So that's the Galaxia pattern, but just in the bigger version. Once again, I just like to slow roll these and give a little bit of a twitch every now and then and a pause. I don't work them too fast. I just slow roll them. There's the brown trout pattern in the bigger one. White belly. Got the rainbow trout. A bit different to the MX sort of colour, but that's it there. The rainbow trout. I mean, the attention to detail is great on these lures. Very well put together. So they're a floating lure. Yeah, and run about 50 centimetres deep. These ones. Another couple of colours. This is my go-to colour up the Highland Lakes. Is the brook trout looking one. White, yellow spots. Great lure. I've caught some ripper fish on this one. So that colour, and also I have the same colour as my favourite MX48, and this one's got a bit of a battering. This one got a few teeth marks in him. If I can get the hooks out. Again, I should have done this before I started, eh? That one there is a bit battered, that one. So yeah, that's just the bigger version of my favourite MX48 colour. So there we go, guys. Just a quick wrap on the Ecogears. I think they retail for about, you can get them for about 18 bucks. So they're not a cheap lure, but they're sort of middle of the range. I mean, a lot of the lures nowadays, the Japan made ones are about $24, $25, so they're pretty good value, I think, at $18 for them. So if I was only getting a couple of colours, I'd definitely get the this one here in the MX 48s with the orange belly, and I'd also in the MW get that colour there. If I was getting two lures, they'd be the two I'd get in those colours there. So I'll leave the link below so you can check them out. Hit the subscribe button, guys. If you think you'd like to watch future content, don't hit it if you don't like the channel. I don't want to be one of these people with 1,000 subscribers and only get 100 views per video or whatever. Hopefully I'll get some serious fishing done next month. So thanks for watching, guys. Once again, hit the sub button. Hug your loved ones and keep fishing. Rodreellurefish signing out.